up, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about this amazing Schecter acoustic electric guitar. So I've been wanting to do a review on this guitar for a while. If you guys didn't know, Schecter does make acoustic electric guitars, so now you know. So there's not a lot of reviews on these guitars out there. There's not a lot of people that talk about Schecters when it comes to the acoustic electric. It's always about their shredder guitars, like a bunch of these guitars that I got back here in the back. And in the spin of that, I'm going to grab my phone while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to need it to read off the specs for you guys for this guitar. This guitar is very beautiful. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys this guitar. Let me set my phone back here on my chair. Let me show you guys this guitar up close and personal so you can check it out. Super cool headstock. It's got some really nice inlays right here. See if you guys can see that. It's Vampyre Red is what they call it. It is a beautiful guitar. I mean, the abalone inlays all the way around the binding. See if you guys can see that. It's got these beautiful binding inlays right here. Inlays in here. It's got abalone inlays in the dot inlays. Plugs in right here in the back. It's also got your tuner and your adjustments. You've got a bass and treble and volume adjustment here on it as well. It's super awesome. You got your tuner right here. If I push that in, you guys can see. If I hit that, you'll see the tuner. Tuner works right there. So it's got a built-in tuner, which is super nice. I actually use that as a muffler when I don't want it to be making any noises. But it's a beautiful guitar, amazing looking guitar. I mean, I can't say enough about Schecters. You guys know I love Schecters. They're awesome. They're just awesome. You can't go wrong with the Schecter. But anyway, let's sit back down. Let's talk about this guitar, and I'll play a couple riffs for you guys. Let's see who recognized the intro riff. If you guys recognize the intro riff I played, put a comment down below. I'd love to see if you guys remember that song. It's an old song, but it's a good song. I am playing through my Boss GT1000. I'm plugged straight into my guitar, into the GT1000. I'm using the 12-strung effect on the GT1000, going through my Orange Crush Pro 120 over here, and through the Orange 212 cabinet over there. That is what we are playing through. Now let's read off some specs for you guys, because everybody wants specs. That just seems to be the name of the game, and I can't remember them enough to do it because I'm old, so I got to read them off my phone. So let's dive into this. So this is the Schecter Orleans, not New Orleans, but Orleans Stage Acoustic. It is Vampyre Red Burst Satin is what they call it. It is currently on sale. It was $7.99. It's actually $7.99 when I bought mine. Currently on sale at Schecter for $5.59 right here as I'm looking at it on Schecter's website, which is actually a super good deal for this guitar. It does not come with case though, just so you know. You have to buy that separately, and I definitely recommend you get the Schecter case for it. They're a little pricey, but they're well worth it. So we're going to dive into the specs. So model name, like I said, is the Orleans Stage Acoustic. It is Vampyre Red Burst Satin. It has Grover Romantic tuners on it. It has a rosewood fretboard. It has a maple neck. It has abalone dot inlays, 25.5 scale. It's got a thin C-shaped neck, which is what I love about it, is that it's thin. It's like playing a regular shredder guitar. It's one thing I love about Schecter's acoustic electrics. They make the necks real thin, so they're easy to play, so they don't wear your hands out, which is really nice. It's got a bone nut on it. The nut width, for those of you that care, is 1.693 inches or 43 millimeters. Two-way truss rod, adjustable truss rod in there. Hardware is black chrome. It's got a set neck construction, flame maple body. The top is solid spruce. Abalone bindings. Bridge is rosewood with bone saddle and Graphtec nut. The electronics, because you guys probably want to know this, the controls, which are up here, are a Fishman Isis preamp, volume, onboard tuner, bass, treble, phase switch, and the bridge pickup. The pickup that is in it is a Fishman Sonic Core Pezio. So there you guys go. That is the specs of this guitar, and it is freaking awesome. Let me set this back down here. And just the playability of this guitar is amazing. It's just really great to play. It sounds really good. I write a lot of songs on acoustic guitar. Like when I just feel like just strumming around, a lot of times I'll pick up one of these and write songs on it. And the reason why I like to write songs on an acoustic guitar is because I like to write songs that I can play either acoustically or on my shredder electric guitars. And I like to be able to transfer both because it's fun to do acoustic sets. And if you haven't sat around and taken your songs and done acoustic sets with it, you really should, because it's a lot of fun. And I have a whole setup for that, and it's super cool. But this guitar, it just plays and feels really great. It's just a really great sounding guitar. It sounds good. If we're not plugged in, this is what it sounds like if you guys aren't plugged into an amp. This is just kind of what it sounds like in the room if you're playing it. That's just the acoustic guitar by itself, but you know, of course we're going to plug it in, and we're going to get some more amplification. Amplification is good. So let's play a couple sounds for you guys, and then we'll wrap this video up, because there's not a whole lot to talk about acoustic guitar. It stays in tune really good. It looks amazing. It has really good placement for guitar straps, because the strap plugs in here and then back here, which is super nice. It keeps the guitar from falling off. It really locks in really good when you got a strap on it. I usually play sitting down when I play acoustic guitar, so it's kind of irrelevant to me. But it is a nice playing and sounding guitar, so we'll play you a couple songs. I'm going to play a couple of my songs that are actually heavier songs, but I'm going to play them acoustically. So I'm just going to play a couple riffs from those, kind of using power chords and stuff like that. Even though it has this beautiful ring to it, we'll do a couple of those as well. But let's play some of the rockier stuff. Pretty cool, huh? This guitar sounds really, really good. It's fun to play when you're playing acoustic. It's just a lot of fun. So let's see if I can think of another one. Couple little jammier things, kind of flubbed a few notes, but hey, whatever, it's live and this is what I do. Let's play some picking stuff, not necessarily we're going to pick with my fingers, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but we'll kind of do that so you guys can hear how it rings out as well. So that's kind of what it sounds like when you're picking. And then if you're picking just with a guitar pick, this is kind of what it sounds like too. it's a really beautiful, full sounding guitar. I just love it. I'm a big fan of Schecter anyway, so I actually used to have one of their 12 strings and another 6 string years ago, and I wish I'd never sold them. They don't actually make those ones anymore. But when they came out with this one, I wanted to pick up a new one. I actually have a Dean over there that I've been using. If you guys want to see a review on that, let me know down below, and I'll do that. Because Dean makes a really good acoustic electric guitars as well. But I love this Schecter. I just love the way it plays. I love the way it feels. I love how skinny the neck is. The neck is nice and skinny. You can really get up here. They cut this out real well, so you can really be up here on the higher notes if you're wanting to... Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, that was terrible. That was god-awful. But you know what I mean. You can really get up in here and hit those. Those higher notes. You can get up in there pretty easy. I don't tend to play way up in there when I'm playing acoustically. Try to stay out of that zone. But you can do it, which is really nice. And it's just a great guitar. If you guys are looking for a good, great acoustic electric guitar to go do acoustic shows with, I definitely would recommend this Schecter. I really love this thing. It's just a great guitar. Amazing guitar to play. A lot of fun. And it just sounds really, really, really good. I mean, if you're looking for a guitar that just has great resonance, resonates really well is what I'm trying to say. I mean, this one really rings out. It'll just hold that note for a long, long time. So, definitely recommend it if you guys are into acoustic guitars. I have two. I mean, I play this Schecter and I have a Dean, but I love this Schecter. It's a great guitar. The Dean is my backup. And can't say enough about this guitar. Definitely check out Schecter Acoustic Electric Guitars because they make some really great guitars, whether it's a shredder or whether it's something like this. I think you'll love it. I mean, just beautiful guitar. You just can't go wrong with that. You just can't go wrong. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it's light. It's super light. It's so light, it's not even funny. And it just sounds really good. It's not too thick, but it's thick enough where you get some really nice resonance in it as well. Resonance. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It resonates very well. It resonates very well. So, yeah. It's a really great guitar. And if you want something to just be strumming on and playing and writing some songs on when you don't feel like playing your electric guitar, this is really awesome. The other thing about playing acoustic guitars is actually build up your endurance with your fingers. Make you play better and faster when you play your electric guitar. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of this Schecter guitar. I love it. The Vampyre Red is a deep, super cool red as well. The abalone inlays that go all the way around it just add to it and make it just look like it's just a gorgeous guitar. And I would definitely recommend this to anybody that's looking for a great acoustic electric guitar that's not going to break the bank. Even at $7.99, it's worth it. That's what I paid for mine when I bought it. The fact they have it on sale for $5.99 now, that's pretty awesome. I would definitely jump on one if I was looking for one. So there you guys go. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get out there, keep rocking. See you on the next video.